Hello and welcome to a pro game, finally not down by Chompesk. Jesus, he's down so many good games and he's taking probably most of the games away from me. And I really encourage you guys to check out his channel, Chompesk's channel. He's gotten so many good commentaries and of course a lot of epic pro replays. In general, Thu is going to be a force to reckon with in this WCG here in about a few weeks. Anyways, this is going to be between ThorZaIN and TED. TED is going to be the yellow undead on the 11 o'clock condition Isles. Looks like he's going to go for the, well, looks like a fast decay build, and looks like ThorZaIN is going to power build his altar, probably get a level 2 AM right off the bat from here. And right before Ted will be able to jack him with the DK. Anyway, finally I can do some pro replays. And I know a lot of you guys have been begging me for pro replays instead of just fucking around with amateurs. But you gotta give amateur credits for staying with Warcraft, although something has been growing. And I'm pretty sure this WCG doesn't have StarCraft 2 yet, because it's not balanced yet. I'm pretty sure the top 3 is going to be tearing if there's a pro scene for StarCraft 2 in WCG this year. Anyway, it looks like the human is going to tower up, or maybe he's going to go for fast expand, although this map is really not expanding. The expansion favored. Oh, I mean, whoa. Okay, yeah, this map is really not human favored because there's only total 4 gold mines on this map, and if you take a gold mine and the other guy, your opponent, can just guard his side of the gold mine to save his life, and there's nothing he can do. He can starve you to death, especially versus the undead player. The undead can just starve people to death. You don't never ever want to go one base versus one base against undead unless you have a blade master. That's a different story. So it looks like the AM get this over magic kill, go for haste, and it looks like DK. No, DK coming straight over. I don't think Ted has scouted the human at all, but he knows what the human tendencies are. And here comes DK. I'm about to be level 2 AM, and DK, where is you at? DK is gonna get a couple skeletons. Looks like he's gonna take into. Ted is now completely blocking his base against the hero. Looks like a nice freaking DK dodge by this AM. Here's a couple skeletons. Let's see if the tower is gonna be upgraded to Ivory Tower. No, looks like the ThorZaIN is gonna go straight to Ted's base, probably harass. No, he's going to creep Ted's green camp. I don't know how ThorZaIN knows that Ted is not gold creeping that camp. Level 2 AM now, and we're going to see ThorZaIN going straight over to Ted's base, try to get some acolyte kill. Here comes the ghouls, has to be pulled off. Number 3 ghouls, one of them has to be pulled off because he was the focus to try to cancel some ziggurats, and Teddy needs to giddy up and come back to defend. Ziggurat was cancelled by the footman and water elemental. Looks like this ThorZaIN AM is gonna be slowed, but looks like all the freaking Ted is trying to macrolas around, and oh, nice target by the nerving tower, just target the AM, and inside of the acolytes, one acolyte got saved by a coil. Here's a couple skeletons to do some damage per second against the water elementals. But it looks like another coil just keep the acolyte alive. Really important for the undead not to cancel this tier 2 tag, because you're really going to. Oh, that coil wasn't on time, and it looks like Ted is going to suffer some economic damage while taking to tier 2, because the timing is really important versus the AM. You really need to get 7.5 minute destroyer build, otherwise the AM is going to have a lot of air backup, like flying machines, or even I don't know, level 5 water elemental can really counter the level 3 level 3 water elemental can counter the destroyers to a certain degree. Anyway, it looks like the AM is gonna go back to base, heal up after doing his job, and humans taking straight to tier 2, no expanding yet. Maybe this can be a timing push. And Ted is going to try to power creep this camp. Again, gotten a Tome of Agility, get a couple skeletons. Looks like the human's going to unit creep while AM doing some shopping. Really nicely done there. And this tower still not upgraded. Looks like the human's going to mass footman, maybe getting defend here to harass undead base a little more. Looks Wine Fiend. Ted is going to creep with the Wine Fiend because his second zero was late. That's why he wasn't be able to pump out more fiends. He's gonna make more acolytes, and he's gonna probably throw down a Slaughterhouse. There we go. No Lich. Probably tagging straight to tier 3 before getting Lich. Nice skeleton sniper sniping by the AM. AM is really outnumbering. I'm sorry, human is really outnumbering the undead now. Undead really needs to get out. Nice, nice sentry ward right there by the thrown down by the DK just to keep an eye on this advancement in the human. Just keeping an eye on this supply roof for the human. Sheep gets picked off by the fiend, so he's gonna get a couple skeletons. And the AM needs to back off. He probably has to post all these footmen and wall onto just to support this AM. Yep. And let's see who is going to get a tavern hero. Both players close to this tavern. I think Human's going to get a Man King at this point after he's tier 2 is up. Nope. Human's going straight to tier 3. Man King is on the way. And no second hero for Undead. And I think Ted is going to get a Lich after he's the first... after his first statue is out. That's the standard timing, and so your Lich will be out right before tier 3 hits, like a few seconds before tier 3 hits. Lich can just wait at the shop and to get an orb right there, and just push the human. There's nothing human can do. Some skeleton trying to do some harassment, not going to work. Here comes Ted. Ted is going to creep jack, coil the freaking footman. Looks like Ted is going to try to save his coils. He's still level 1 DK though. Ted is going to focus down one footman. One footman is going to be coiled, taking him down. And Ted is going to have to back off. The creeps attacking everybody. And Ted is going to back off after getting a footman killed. Here comes the statue. Statue has to do the BC micro. I'm pretty sure most undead players knows what I'm talking about, the statue. Just a BC every 1.5 seconds. And looks like the Lich is going to be out, and tier 3 is going to be up right before the Lich comes up. I'm sorry, Lich is going to be out right before tier 3 comes up. And AM is going to try to pick up these creeps while the Ted is going to keep an eye on this creeps. Creep Jack, no, wasn't on time. And looks like the AM is going to tank some damage from the Fiends. Tex is nothing. Ted has nothing so far in the game except 2 Fiends and DK. Just hit level 2. And GaB.ThorZaIN has about I think a 0.6 footman, 2 heroes. And so Ted is gonna fight this thing with 2 Fiends. DK, oh, the coil almost got there to creep jack that creep, wasn't on time. Lich is out, and I'm gonna see tier 3 just gonna come up. Just almost a textbook, 7.5 minute destroyer build, really effective versus the AM.
Upgrade complete.
And here we go, level tier 3. Let's grab the orb, Rod of Necromancy. I'm pretty sure here comes the statue warrior upgrade, and that's going to be really hard for human to deal with. Let's see what human just has to go to counter the destroyers. No workshop yet. No, there's one workshop. Some fly machines on the way to temporarily do some. Yeah, no, never mind. I was gonna say without flank cannons, that fly machines are pretty useless versus destroyers because the DK can just heal the individual fly machine destroyers all day, and there's nothing you can do. Without flank cannons, the DK can just continue to heal the destroyers while destroyers gaining mana from the fellow statues, and fly machines are going to go down faster than the destroyers do. Anyway, human's going to creep jack the undead. Undead is going to get a really nice item. I don't know what it is. Creeping ward. Fiend is going to get freaking storm-bolted and focused down. Fiend is going to be taken down by, I don't know which, I think the creep got the Fiend. No, it looks like the human got the Fiend kill. And looks like another Fiend is going to get focused down. Knights are going to be out, so the Knights are going to be really effective versus Fiends. 2 destroyers on the air bad. Looks like the one fly machine is going to get chased off. Paladins in the mix. The 3rd Fiend, I think that was the final Fiend. DK gets surrounded almost. And the destroyer is going to have to do a lot of damage versus the militia. Lich hits level 2, gets storm bolted and surrounded. Lich is going to probably get a TP out of it. No, Lich is going to TP. Nicely done. The DK passed the TP to the Lich. Lich is going to get out clean. Nicely microed by Ted. Really freaking entertaining micro. But Ted is kind of behind because human has tier 3. He has a superior army. Well, at least I think it's a superior army because he has fly machines on the way and knights on the ground. Well, Undead only has two destroyers. Undead has to rely on the hero levels to counter the human. But human is going to have human nuke versus Undead here. Bolts and Holy Light is going to do a lot of damage. Looks like Ted is going to use the creepy ward. Fly Machine reveals this Sentry Ward is going to what I'm talking about. Yeah. The Fly Machine reveals the Sentry Ward which is taking down by the AM. Human's gonna creep. Both players are going to creep. Looks like the Undead is going to try looking for a level 3 Lich before he do another attack. DK wants to buy a Poison Rest of Ability. 4 Fire Machines in the air. I think they all have flank cannons. That's going to be trouble for the Undead. Undead really needs to get some Fiends to counter and to web those Fly Machines. But Abominations are being on the way. That's going to be a really strong melee buffer versus all these Knights and Footmen. Here comes nice staff. Just to staff the Knight away from the destroyers, but the destroyer is going to chase away Fly Machines. That's not what you want to happen. Nice frost armor on the Fiend just to keep the units damage per second low. Here comes Abomination. I think Human needs to back off now. After seeing that Abomination, you don't really have the tier 3 units to counter this Undead army. Another coil to save the Fiend, but no more coil left on the DK. But the Mountain King gets focused down, especially when with the orb. Mountain King has to pop the Potion Rest and Vulnerability, but the entire human army is it's in jeopardy. So AM is going to TP, lost the freaking militia. So Ted turned the game around after getting destroyers and abominations. Let's see what Ted is going to do here. Maybe a timing hero. Some fly machines flying around the air, flying around the map for nothing. ThorZaIN really needs to get. Maybe he should think about getting an expansion, because one base human versus one base undead never ever works. I don't care what kind of human you are. Maybe if you go Mountain King first. Well, if you go Mountain King first, you had a expansion in mind, so that's not a good argument. Really, one base human not gonna counter one base undead ever. Okay, let's see if ThorZaIN is gonna realize that until. When can he realize that? Maybe he's gonna not yet. 12 minutes into the game, he's still with one base. He's gonna look for the undead creeping army. I don't think he's gonna see anything. Well, undead is gonna creep the 3 o'clock expo. He's gonna get a Pendant of Man energy. That's gonna be awesome on the Lich. Lich is gonna have unlimited mana. Let's see if they give it to the Lich, or the Lich. Oh, the DK is gonna carry it. No, DK is gonna carry the Pendant of Energy actually. Nice web on the Dragon. Dragon gets focused down, gets completely killed. Gets a nice Lion Horn. But here comes Human. Human finally found where the Undead is. Undead probably has to TP. Undead, Undead doesn't have TP, so he has to fight this out. Let's see how many units he's gonna lose. Stormbolt, a Fiend. A Fiend is gonna probably go down unless Ted has to come over and coil it. Nope, never mind. Fiend went down, but still, level 3 Lich is gonna do a lot of damage here. Versus these Knights. One Knight got staffed, but the Abomination, you don't want to focus on Abominations. That's what Undead wants you to do in a battle like this. To have your Knights focus on Abomination instead of Fiends. But it looks like ThorZaIN is doing the right thing. He's pulled a Merc. Okay, and Abomination's got the coil. Nice coil, clutch coil. Looks like the Abomination will live to see another day or not. Abomination went down. Looks like the one destroyer gets taken down by the Fly Machines, and the second thing gets worked down. It's gonna be Lich about to be level 4. That's gonna be scary. Fly Machines really needs to back off, but looks like the Lich is going to be. Oh no, Lich flat out a level 2 Nova and coil on the Paladin, on the Mountain King. Looks like Ted has nothing left except Fiend and 2 heroes. And Abomination just came out of the slaughterhouse. Looks like Abomination is gonna get picked off. Things looking good for the Human if he doesn't lose his Mountain King. Nice staff. Oh, the Human. You have to admit that was a pretty nice staff. And the Lich almost got surrounded. Looks like Ted is gonna still continue to try to pick off a Knight. I don't think that's going to work. Lich is gonna chase that way. The AM and Human is gonna back off after winning that battle. Statue try to block this Paladin. I don't think that's going to work. No. So Ted is pretty much going to have this battle lose this battle pretty much against militia. A bunch of militia get pulled by Human. But human is running low on money. Both players running low on money. If you running out of money in your mains, humans